Jack Brewer, former NFL player and chairman of the Jack Brewer Foundation. Mr. Brewer, always good to see you. Thank you very much for joining me today. As you sit there and you listen to what the vice president is saying on this topic, what's your response?
It's just disappointing. It's sad to hear that she is manipulating so many people, saying that President Trump is representing something that he's clearly stated that he hasn't represented. I'll tell you another thing that's really sad. It's sad that the majority of folks that she's talking to are black people. And you look at the abortion rates across America, over 40% of all abortions happen from little black girls. Little black girls have an abortion. But you don't hear Kamala Harris, who could actually speak into the issues that are causing these little girls to have abortion. Most of them aren't married. Most of them are having sex before marriage and shouldn't be having sex. She'll never say that. She'll never talk about accountability and choice and being women with dignity. You'll never hear that come out of her mouth. Another thing you won't hear come out of her mouth is talking about life. All Kamala Harris talks about is death, about killing babies, about abortion. She'll never talk about adoption. She'll never encourage people to go out and adopt these children and talk about really the Christian way to speak and to react to these type of issues. But she will tell you that you don't have to leave your faith to believe that you can abort babies. She says that. She tweets that. She puts that out to the American people, and so she's manipulating the minds of people. And so she's truly carrying the Jezebel spirit. I pray for her. I hope Kamala Harris has an awakening, because it's just not right to have so much power and have so many African-American women, minority women, underserved women looking up to you, and you go out there and you lie to the American people.
It's interesting that you brought that up, because Tony Dungy tweeted today, I hear you make this statement all the time to Vice President Harris. Exactly what faith are you talking about when you say that you don't have to abandon it to support abortion? Are you talking about the Christian faith that says all babies are made in the image of God? And he goes on further from there. Just a quick thought on this before we leave.
Yeah, as he quotes there, Jeremiah 1:5, he knew us when we were in the womb. We need voices like Tony Dungy. We are in a fatherless nation right now. We have over 500,000 foster care kids in America. We have 18.4 million fatherless kids in America. We need strong men like Tony Dungy who represent family and faith. And I hope Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, and the entire Democratic Party wakes up and realize that this nation needs to move back to morality. We need the 10 Commandments back in our schools. And we need to talk about faith in our country again, not death.
Well, you walk the walk on this, and you have a foundation that does extraordinary work with young people, and we thank you very much for that. And I know they do too, because they know that somebody's looking out for them in Jack Brewer every day. So thank you very much. It's good to have you here, sir.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.